Fans, we're ready to start that double main event of the morning. Team Mega defending the North American Tag Team Championships against the Bunkhouse boys.
My boys, you're going to bring it home for the Mountain State this morning, fans. You don't want to miss this one.
Now let's go to the footage.
Did you really just interrupt me? No, just go ahead.
Now let's go and see how the Bunkhouse boys became the #1 contenders for the NWA North American Tag Team Championships.
5 minutes, no one's gonna win it. We're not gonna have to wrestle.
No, the bandit sends the juicer stumbling to the outside on the floor here. Crew number 2, try and drop kick on the bandit in the ring. Willie Blackheart, the only man that's paying attention with his partner, the bandit. Plants who number 2.
No, this isn't
Willie
good.
Blackheart measures him.
This isn't good.
And a big splash. And he covers him. 1, 2, 3. The Bunkhouse boys are the #1 contenders for the NWA North American Tag Titles. The men who pinned you before. The men who nearly took the belts from you the last time. They've got the shot, boys. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? It doesn't matter what you think because they're going to win the match. And the Bunkhouse boys surveying the NWA North American Tag Champs, Team Mega, the 2 men who look forward to a future of losing their belts to our boys.
Last week, once again, we won a #1 contenders match for the NWA North American titles. This week, Team Mega, you're not going back to Pennsylvania with that gold around your waist.
Team Mega, we've been chasing you all over the United States for those titles. We've told everybody we're coming for the North American Tag Team titles. We've told Robert Trowbridge, get ready. You're going to have new Tag Team title champions. We're coming for you. We've earned a contendership, and now it's the championship right here where it rightfully belongs.
And here we are again, NWA Mountain State. You get the pleasure of watching the NWA North American Tag Team Champions do what we do best, and that's win. You see, tonight, we get to once again, face the Bunkhouse boys. And I couldn't be happier. How do you feel about it?
I feel tremendous about it.
I mean, you know, I hear you boys. You're on the NWA site talking to Trowbridge, saying you want another shot at the NWA North American Tag Team title, saying you want a shot at the Skull Crushers. You want to be the world champions. You want to travel the globe. Well, tonight's your night. Because trust me, savor the flavor. You're not getting another shot. So if you think you can put away Team Mega like so many teams have in the past, you're sadly mistaken, boys. Because we're going to roll through you. We're going to roll through any talented girl we can find in this town, which probably isn't going to happen.
That's not happening here.
But at the end of the night, you guys will be on the mat. We'll be the NWA North American Tag Team Champions because we're Team Mega, and we're not lucky.
We're just that good.
Against what anyone from NWA East thinks, Team Mega, James Ross, the Sky High South Squatch, Ryan Mitchell, or Chris Taylor, Willie Blackheart is a very smart, very intelligent wrestler.
And now James Ross coming in, and hey James, you were supposed to be ready like a couple of minutes ago. Any good lawyer would tell you, be prepared.
James Ross, the quicker of Team Mega, in the ring against Willie Blackheart, maybe trying a different strategy here. Amherst came up a little bit short on the power game, so Ross is going to try to switch gears here. He's going to try to fly a little bit. He's going to try to dart around that ring, not let Willie get a hold of him. But Willie tags out to the quicker member of his team, the man who's big and quick and agile, the Bandit. Ross tags back out to his partner.
But
no? High five.
No, well, tagged out, he's tagged in.
Evidently, there seems to be a failure to understand the rules of professional wrestling. Willie Blackheart getting more riled up by the patronizing nature of James Ross. Before this one's over, though, whatever Ross and Amherst like to say right now, they will respect the Bunkhouse boys. They're not walking out of this one unscathed. Very arrogant are the champions.
Yeah, and they're just tormenting poor Big Willie. Covering elbow tie up here now.
Bandit with a side headlock on Ross.
Actually claiming a choke, but I highly doubt that is even happening.
Ross, though, firing away with some forearm shots. Sends the Bandit off the ropes. Bandit answers that with a shoulder block, though. And Ross, very frustrated, retreats to the outside of the ring. And appears to be claiming injury of some sort as his cohorts try to nurse his wounds. Hell, if he's injured, let's go ahead and call this one done. Hand the belt over for failure to continue.
Exactly. I thought, hey, we can go out in time for brunch.
God, I would love some brunch right now.
Absolutely.
Some boneless wings from Applebee's would be delicious.
Boneless wings for Applebee's?
Maybe a Bourbon Street steak. You're right, Bourbon Street steak. Some mashed potatoes. Maybe some of those crispy red potatoes.
Does Applebee's pay you that much to talk about their food?
I can't help it if they deliver a good product, just like the Bandit in the ring with that massive scoop slam. And Jonathan Styles, do you see what's going on here?
Absolutely. Tag, and then you have the 4-time NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions cut the ring in half from getting Ashton Amherst, the freshman, in there.
And Big Willie Blackheart sending James Ross off the ropes and answers with a big back elbow. And James Ross is down on the mat now seeing stars. And he thinks he's looking up at heaven right now. He's been hit so hard. But what he's really looking at, and I think I said this the last time these guys met, are the headlights on the semi-truck that is Big Willie Blackheart. The Bandit pulls James Ross out of the exchange into another side headlock. And the Bunkhouse boys are firmly in control of this one at the moment.
Absolutely. It's almost all but over. If Willie was a woman, I think she's going to start singing because I think it's only a matter of minutes now before we have new North American Tag Team Champions.
Oh, and that's going to be a fantastic moment, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss that. But they still got to beat the champions. I don't like to remind anyone of that, but they still have to beat them. They're definitely the better team. But they have to beat them in that time frame, and time is on the champion's side. Giant kick by James Ross, straight to the jaw of Willie Blackheart. Willie Blackheart down on the mat. Amherst grabs a hold of that giant leg and just goes to town on it. That leg is big and huge, but definitely gives Ashton Amherst a greater circumference of area to cause pain to. And you see that pain on the face of Willie Blackheart as Amherst continues to attempt the dissection on that left leg of Willie Blackheart.
Oh, wait, we're going to do a 6 ball here. And what the?
And the Bandit is upset right now, but he's doing his partner more harm than good at the moment.
Yeah.
Ryan Mitchell goes to work on that leg of Blackheart.
I tell you, that's what you get when you get a referee that's out of position.
Amherst with the assist from Ryan Mitchell pulling Blackheart around that ring post. The leg of Willie Blackheart just hit that post, and man, that made a sound I could hear all the way over here, Jonathan Styles. That is the sound of bone meeting metal at a high impact. Ross off the ropes, gigantic elbow drop.
Absolutely.
Near fall there, and Willie's in trouble as James Ross walks on top of him and then sits atop the throat and the chest of Willie Blackheart.
Ross just
very outlandish, very arrogant is James Ross.
But wait a minute, man really wants to get over there, but a veteran like Bandit should know the best thing to do is to stay in his corner.
Holding a stomp on the leg there. Amherst and Ross, he's got a great game plan here. Willie's very big and very massive. But if you take away the leg that he stands on, he's in some serious trouble. And it's hard for a man that big to get up when one of his wheels is busted.
Absolutely. Wrestling 101. When you're wrestling big man.
Oh, come on.
Take out the wheel.
How the hell are you missing this, ref? Continued aid from the outside of the ring. This is a travesty.
Well, he's trying to keep Bandit from coming in and doing some double team tactics, but unfortunately, like you said,
big knee by Ross.
You got Mr. Mitchell out there who's taking clear advantage to the situation along with Ashton Amherst.
Amherst gets the tag, makes his way into the ring. Willie has got to find a way to turn this thing around or we are in some serious trouble.
Oh, wow.
Just climbs the rope and delivers that stiff shot to the face of Willie Blackheart. The bandit in the ring right now. He's overcome with emotion and concern for his partner. Amherst holds Blackheart though. And you saw Ross just nailed him straight in the head with that boot. And Ryan Mitchell assisting right now. Amherst goes to work. And once again the referee out of position to properly admonish and maybe even eject Ryan Mitchell for his heinous actions in this high-profile contest.
And I tell you, the despicable actions of Ryan Mitchell this morning have made me further understand the men is the only way they're keeping gold is by using underhanded tactics.
Normally I admire that, but they've been very disrespectful. I disrespect my home team, my hometown, my mountain state. Mama Mountain, you gotta love her. And if you don't, you better get the hell out of our way. So right now, Amherst climbing to the top, looking down. But Big Willie meets him with a big boot to the jaw. And hopefully, on that exchange, Amherst bit his own tongue off so that we don't have to hear that loud mouth anymore. And Willie Blackheart with a big tag into the bandit. The bandit in the ring. Series of blows to the heads of Amherst and Ross off the opening of this one. And the bandit firmly in position to take advantage of this situation.
Absolutely. Wait a minute.
Sends James Ross off the ropes. Amherst with a steel chair. The bandit with a big slam in the ring. Ryan Mitchell in the ring with the steel chair there. This is horse hockey. Somebody needs to stop this. Someone needs to steel chair. That's going to be a disqualification. And what a crock.
I can't believe this.
Amherst was just delivering shot after shot with that steel chair. This is crap.
This.
Due to a disqualification.
Boo!
And what a horrific
Still remaining NWA.
This isn't the way this should have ended. This isn't fair.
Let's get out of here.
Cowards.
I can't believe that.
This is just disgusting.
What'd you call it, horse pucky?
I said this is disgusting, but yes, this is indeed horse pucky.
And poor Bandit has to be checked out now. He's definitely gonna have to look with the trainers backstage.
This is just.
Oh my God.
This is just wrong.
Oh my God.
Those boys may have drawn first blood, but we're going to draw last. This one isn't over.
Absolutely. How does that phrase go? They may have won the battle, but they sure is.
They sure as hell ain't won the war. This thing's fucking over.
Robert George, take a look. You're the executive officer of the NWA. Is this what your North American champions are going to do? They're going to get disqualified, huh? Just to save their titles, huh? Is this right? Take a look right there. You drew first blood. It's no more about the titles. It's a personal vendetta. We followed you up and down the territory. Bandit each and every promotion in the NWA. NWA Mountain State, NWA East, NWA Southwest, NWA Charlotte. Sign the contract. Get with Robert George because now it is personal. Now you drew first blood. NWA, Robert George, listen up. We're coming for the titles. You drew first blood. We're taking the gold.
Stern words from Willie Blackheart.